Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is James William Gregory Jr., owner, host, CEO, founder of GNN, Gregory News Network. And I'm glad you're watching my network show, GNN, Gregory News Network, here on Time Warner Cable and other media outlets, including YouTube. You can watch my worldwide TV show on YouTube anytime. And it's going to be a great show tonight. Going to be talking about the recent fires we had here in the Southern California region. Also, we're going to be talking about Barack Hussein Obama, who is now the president-elect of the United States of America, the first black man to become the president-elect of the United States of America. And I do pray for him. I pray that he'll do a good job, and I pray that he will never go against the state of Israel or the Jewish people. And I'm going to be talking about other things like the continuing war in Iraq. And so I'm glad you're watching my network show, GNN, Gregory News Network, the most confrontational, controversial network in the history of the world, ladies and gentlemen. And, you know, I've been on the air since 1999. I've been having shows.
This was a November 21st, 2008 production on Time Warner Cable, Channel 25 in the East San Fernando Valley area, ladies and gentlemen.
This is my last public access show on.
And, yes, this is James William Gregory Jr., GNN, Gregory News Network. Stand by. Here's one of my public service announcements.
My name is Jerome Theory. I've been a Red Cross volunteer since I was 14. I've seen some wildfires in my day. I've seen the aftermath. Being prepared can make all the difference. You can do things today to make your family and home safer. Here are some recommendations from the American Red Cross. If you live in a woodland area, create a 30 to 100 foot safety zone around your home. Clear dead vegetation. Prune tree limbs. Keep your roof and gutters clean. Make sure your house number is clearly marked. Follow the evacuation advice of your local authorities.
Okay, we're out of here. Miguel? Huh?
Disasters can strike at any time, so being prepared is the best protection. To find out more, call your local American Red Cross chapter. Together, we can save a life.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching GNN, Gregory News Network. And I got a question to pose to you all. How do you feel about what happened in regards to the firestorms that hit like Sylmar and Chino Hills and Diamond Bar and, you know, the people up in Sylmar.
This was a November 21st, 2008 production at Time Warner Cable in Van Nuys, California.
Please help them. And, you know, because I tell you, they lost everything. Thank God they did not lose their lives, which is the most important thing. But they lost material things, and those material things can be replaced. But please pray for the people in Sylmar and also Diamond Bar and Chino Hills.
This was a live show
and,
with callers calling in. Some good calls, some bad calls.
And, you know, where the, you know, the firestorms affected all those areas. And you never know, it can happen all over again. Ladies and gentlemen, have water, canned foods, important documents kept in a safe place, and always know where your loved ones are at all times. That way you can reach them in case of an emergency. And I'm glad you're watching my network show, GNN, Gregory News Network. Now, I want to read my earthquake report. Always be ready for the next big earthquake or any emergency situation, ladies and gentlemen. And yesterday, there was a magnitude 5.0 earthquake right on the California-Mexico border region, and it was a magnitude 5.0. And, you know, last week, just recently, on I believe it was November 13th, there was a earthquake drill right here, you know, in the Los Angeles area. Over 5 million participants. They were drilling. The earthquake drill was in regards to preparedness for a magnitude 7.8 or higher quake. You know, if we get a magnitude 7.8 or higher earthquake here in the Los Angeles area, say it's centered, well, you know, what they're saying with that scenario, it's like on the San Andreas fault line, but it would have a ripple effect all over the Los Angeles basin. And, you know, thousands of people, they said, would die. Thousands of buildings would collapse. And so are you prepared for it? It can happen at any time, ladies and gentlemen. And, you know, just be ready for it. Have water, canned foods, like I said, important documents kept in a safe place, and always know where your loved ones are. Now, United States Geological Survey, USGS, reports from November 13th to the 20th, 2008, of course, there were 382 earthquakes in the California, Nevada, and northern Mexico region. And most of those earthquakes are very small.
Do not attempt to call the number now,
5.0,
because it's not on right now. There's a live show November 21st, 2008.
In Mexico on November 20th, which was yesterday. Today's production for today's show is November 21st. So, you know, we can have a big quake at any time. Call in right now and express your views about, also we're going to be talking about the continuing war in Iraq. How do you feel about the continuing war in Iraq? Now, since Barack Hussein Obama is becoming president of the United States, he's president-elect right now, will he be able to get, you know, the troops out of Iraq as quickly as possible? How do you feel about that? Call in right now, 818-778-5091. That's 818-778-5091. Like I said earlier, this possibly could be my last public access cable TV show on Time Warner Cable. Stay tuned. You know, there could be further developments with my cable TV show, or I might be going on another station with my network, GNN, Gregory News Network. Also, I've had radio shows, 4 different radio networks. I've had radio shows with my network. In the beginning, my show was called The Earthquake Show. Then it became the James W. Gregory Jr. Show, which is now GNN, Gregory News Network. But primarily, I've been having YouTube shows recently, and you can go to YouTube, you know, for my worldwide TV show anytime and watch my YouTube show, you know, on the computer, yes. And hey, how about those? I'm from Philadelphia originally. You know, I was born in Philadelphia, Albert Einstein Hospital. I was a smart kid, get it? Albert Einstein Hospital, smart kid. And, you know, and my Phillies, you know, my favorite baseball team, they won the World Series. Here's one of their great players for the Phillies, Ryan Howard. He has led the league in home runs the last 3 years. He's hit more home runs than any other player in baseball in the last 3 years. Ryan Howard, a great player. He came in second in the MVP voting this year behind Pujols of the St. Louis Cardinals. But last year he won the MVP. Ryan Howard, great player for the Phillies, yes. So I want to say, hey, the Phillies, they're world champions for the first time since 1980. Congratulations to the Philadelphia Phillies. I've been a lifelong Phillies fan, a die-hard fan. Usually, you know, we've had seasons where, you know, as a fan, I really died hard, you know, because, you know, we've never won a world championship. The last one was 1980, and this is the second one for the Philadelphia Phillies, 2008. So congratulations to the Philadelphia Phillies.
Less than a minute to go on this segment.
Of course, the Dodger fans, you know, we beat the Dodgers in the National League Championship Series. Sorry about that, Dodger fans. And caller, state your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, I'm from Big Bad, Cleveland. I had a question about the year 2012 coming up.
You're breaking up. You're breaking up. I cannot understand what you're saying.
Yeah, hello?
Yes.
I was trying to find out about 2012 coming up, what's your opinion on...
Less than 20 seconds to go on this segment for my network, GNN, Gregory's Network. This is one of my Time Warner Cable TV shows
You're breaking up.
here in the Los Angeles
sorry
area.
about that, but I cannot understand what
Signing
you're
off for
saying.
now.
Okay.
Thank you for calling in. Okay, and so...